Hi. Hi, guys. Hello. It's me. Hold on. Computer stuff. Can you guys hear me? I gotta put the computer closer so I can see. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. I don't know why I thought I could have this far away. Let me bring it so I can see the chat. Thank you. We'll start soon. Thank y'all for coming to the thing. Share it if you can. LaDonna! Oh my gosh. I didn't do the thumbs up on purpose. We will get started literally at 7 o'clock because I'm a on time girl. So we are going to start at 7 o'clock. I have the link for my Bandcamp pinned. I have about 80 sales. I wanted to get to 100 by tomorrow. I have about 80. So if you haven't pre ordered it yet, feel free to pre order the album with the link that I have pinned. You'll get the 3 tracks that are streaming plus an extra track, which is a sleep story, which is not streaming. So you can only listen to that on Bandcamp. I know, isn't this fork so funny? I'm like, I don't have anywhere to pin my microphone on this fuzzy thing. But yes, you will get a sleep story in addition to the 3 streaming tracks, which is not on streaming. The sleep story is only on Bandcamp. And I have 4 instrumentals. So if you just want to listen to the music, it's on there. And then I have 4 20-minute instrumentals. So if you want to meditate, you can meditate to it too. But yeah, we're going to start in 1 minute. Hopefully, I don't get too much lip gloss on here. I got this rigged up and I tested it the other day, so it should work just fine. And we're only going to listen to the 3 tracks that are streaming. So we're just going to listen to those 3 tracks and I'll talk about them a little bit too, just so you guys could kind of get an idea of what inspired the music and everything. But yeah, we'll start like I'll give people like maybe 1 more minute to get here or so, like 1 more minute after 7 to get here just in case, you know what I mean. And make sure you guys tell people that I am live if you know anybody that watches me or wanted to watch or catch the live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna I'll probably keep this live stream on here, cause why not? People could watch it later. But everything, all the music will be uploaded to YouTube also at midnight. So all the music will be on YouTube too. Not the bonus tracks, but the 3 streaming tracks will be on YouTube individually. I have visualizers for them, just little cute visualizers I made. And hi, thank you for being here. And I have like one video that's all the tracks together. So yeah, you can listen to it anywhere. It'll literally be everywhere. Wherever you stream music, it'll be on there. So whether it's Spotify, Apple Music, But remember, if you get it on Bandcamp, you can download it and have it. Oh, it's gonna. Let me try to put my thumb down. I don't know. It's gonna keep doing the thumbs up, y'all. Well, it's doing the thumbs up on my computer. I don't know if y'all are seeing the thumbs up or not. I have an appointment, so I cannot stay on long. I just wanted to hop on for a moment. Go ahead, girl. Do your appointment. I appreciate you popping in. I appreciate that. Okay, we're here. Okay, guys. So I guess I can just talk a little bit first. If you have like any questions, I can answer questions too. What is this? So on Bandcamp, I can buy it and have it forever instead of streaming it. Yes, you can, but you could stream it on Bandcamp too if you wanted. But you can buy it and have it forever. You can buy it and download it, and all the tracks are super high quality, so you'll get the highest quality on Bandcamp if you download it. Yeah, so if you buy it on Bandcamp, you can have it for it's yours forever. Yes, that directly supports me. So streaming, y'all, streaming makes 0.003 to 0.005 cents. It makes a cent of a cent. One stream makes you a cent of a cent. Isn't that crazy? So if you buy on Bandcamp, it supports me directly. And if you do it on Bandcamp Fridays, thank you for buying 2 copies. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. There's Bandcamp has something called Bandcamp Friday, and on Bandcamp Friday they don't take a percentage at all. They give you all of what you make. So I'll let you guys know when it's Bandcamp Friday. I think it's the first Friday of every month. And yeah, so like the artist gets to keep everything. So if you know other artists on Bandcamp, that is how you can directly support them is and I I'm so thankful that you guys have been buying the album because I've already made, money to support me and support the work I'm doing, which is amazing. You know what I mean? Because like equipment costs money and programs cost money. Like making the art costs money. So you guys are funding the art. You're funding me living and eating. so so thank you so much. So this is my very first fully self-produced project. My first fully self-produced ambient project. The one that I did last year was produced by, yes, I do have Cash App. My Cash App is, hold on, let me put it on here real quick. My Cash App is DJ Nico Marie. I'll write a Cash App. Cash App is DJ Nico Marie. Yes, so this is my very first self-produced project, and I learned how to produce. Like I started learning how to produce in December. So how this happened was I was like, I feel like I'm ready to make more music. I feel like I'm ready to make more music. I also have been really burnt out on DJing. I've been DJing for 14 years. So I'm like, what can I'm ready to do something else. So I started learning how to produce in this. I wanted to make music and I was like, okay, what producer can I reach out to? But producers are busy. They are making their own music. They're making music for other people. So like it is difficult to get in alignment with somebody. And I saw an advertisement for a producer program, and I said, you know what? Why not? Why not? Why can't I learn? What else am I doing? So I bought the program. I started messing around with it just to see what I can do. And I really fell in love with it. Like I am very much enjoying making my own music. Like, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. I hear inspiration everywhere. It just feels good. Like, it feels like this is supposed to be the next step in my music journey. Like, I've been involved or some way associated with music and movement and dance my whole life. So it's just like, this is like the final form. You know what I mean? To make your own music and then make your own project or whatever. So we're just going to listen to the three tracks. So the first track we're going to listen to was the single. That track is called As It Should. And I would say that track is greatly inspired by my favorite artist, one of my absolute favorite artists, Kalela. She had an album called Raven that came out a couple years ago, and that was like my number one listen to album for a while. And I just, if you ever get a chance, just go listen to that album. It's just really nice. She has some more chill tracks. She has some high energy tracks. It's a journey, but it really resonated with my life at the time. So I would say like that really inspired this first track. Just some of her more chill and ambient type tracks inspired the first track or whatever. So let's listen to As It Should. And let me know how the volume of the music is. I'm doing it on this phone. So I have to turn it down a little bit because the tracks are really loud. So, okay, we're listening to As It Should. This is track one. There's no need to rush. Nothing here is lazy. Everything in divine timing. Okay, that was song number one called As It Should. So the words are slow and steady, time to breathe. And when I made this song, I was kind of in a space of, I've really been trying to like get away from rushing. Like, I feel like we are so used to doing everything so fast, and we are so used to getting things fast. And I just notice how fast I move. I walk fast. I'm so glad you like it. I'm glad you guys like it. Yes, I was hoping it is soothing and relaxing. But yes, I've been doing everything fast. And I'm like, I just want to slow down. I just want to breathe. Like everything around us is moving too fast. So yes, um I've been the words are slow and steady, time to breathe. Thank you, Lamar. The words are slow and steady, time to breathe. Um, and those words just kind of came to me. Like the way I write is I might just write down some phrases of what I feel like I want to say. And then I'll just sing it on the spot. You know what I mean? I'll see what works, I'll see what doesn't. And so that's what came out. And the talking part, I did write that part a little more. I put a little more effort into writing that part because I just wanted to make sure there are words that resonate with you all, that remind you all nothing is late. Everything in divine timing. Like, take your time. Yes, the way the calm just washed over me. I love that. Can't wait to use it for a slow start to the day. Yeah, this is great music for getting ready for the day or for going to bed, just so you can hear that those words sink in. And again, the instrumentals are on Bandcamp. So there are even 20-minute instrumentals. So if you just like the music, you can listen to the music by itself for 20 minutes long. So, okay, are you guys ready for the next song? Let me know if you're ready for the next song in the chat. There's a little delay, so if y'all see me like pausing, it's because it's a little delay here, you know what I mean? Ready. Yes, divine timing and slowing down. We're leaning into that. Okay, let's go on to the next song, guys. I want to read some of your comments though. Constantly reminding myself to slow down nowadays. Yes. Yes. Okay, so the next song is called Thank you for the compliments. So the next song is called Precious Gems. Precious Gems is about my friends. Precious Gems is about my friends. Um Long story short, like one of my friends was going through a hard time, and I just wanted to let him know I love him so much, and I really love my all my friends so much. They encourage me, they support me, and they are like diamonds. They're like diamonds to me. And so that's why I called it Precious Gems. They're like my precious gems. They're like my precious stones, whether they be diamonds, rubies, precious any they're precious to me. And this is my favorite song on the project, I think. Okay, let me read this paragraph real quick. Thanks so much for creating. Thank you for being you. I've been watching and practicing with your yoga videos for a few years, and it really helped me through one of the hardest periods of my life. It's my pleasure to be able to do that for you. Like, thank you for saying that. It makes me feel so good. That makes me feel so good. I really appreciate you guys always pouring love into me. I read the comments. I read all the comments you guys leave. So thank y'all so much for pouring into me. But yes, so this next song is about my friends. It's called Precious Gems. I love my friends. They mean everything to me. And I'm so excited about this song because I feel like I really challenged myself. Like I put a bridge in the song, and you know, I did my big one. So let's listen to the next track, Precious Gems. Okay. Oh, I love you guys' comments during that. Thank you for those lovely comments. Thank you, Lamar. I love that one. That is, I think that's my favorite one. Um, it just makes me feel good. Everything you touch turns into a masterpiece, honey. So gifted. Thank you so much. Gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. It's my pleasure to share. Um, there were some things I wanted to say about that. So at the end, I was like actually crying as I was singing the song, like at the end. I love it. The drama, the passion, the emotion, you know what I mean? Like it it was like I don't know. It just happened. Felt right. Felt right. Um it just happened cuz I really love my friends and I was thinking about them. I got emotional. I'm buying this and burning it to a CD. This is so beautiful. Yes, please do. Thank you so much. But yes, this is the I love the song. Um, Also like something I've been trying to do with the songs is I have the link pinned here. That pinned comment is where you can download and purchase the music, guys. But something I wanted to say about the composition of the music. A lot of music right now is fast. Like there are some songs that are just 2 minutes, you know what I mean? Like a lot of times people they go verse hook, and I love those songs, but I wanted my music just to be longer cuz like lately I've really been listening to a lot of older music, like a lot of soul music from the 70s, and those songs were long. Those songs were 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, like, and they have a lot of what's the word? They will have a lot of the instrumental. Like they would just play the instrumental for a minute. They would have an intro. They would have an outro. You know what I'm saying? They would have all of these components of the song. So I kind of wanted to make my music in a way that I'm building it, and that I'm also leaving you. I'm giving you an intro at the beginning, and then I'm giving you some space at the end, so you could process, or you could just hear the music. Cause I worked hard on making the music, so I want you guys to be able to hear that part, to hear the instrumentals without the um what's the word, without the lyrics, you know what I mean? um I could tell that one has some depth. Yes, for sure. Vinyls will be great, CDs will be great. I'm gonna like think about doing that. And I can do that through Bandcamp, so it'll be easy to do. I'm just going to like we'll just see how everything goes. But even if I could sell individual vinyls and sign up for you guys, I do have some t-shirts to associated with the project. I have some Lotus that grew from the mud t-shirts, and a t-shirt and a hoodie. I've been gravitating towards longer songs as well. Oh yes, same. Just came up on a Jerry Butler vinyl. Like there's so much good music, y'all, and like just yeah, it would. I have been so super inspired. Everything I hear, I'm inspired by. Everywhere I go, I'm inspired. There's things I want to try, and I make notes of what I want to do. I'm already working on my next project. Like that's how much I am enjoying. That's how much I am enjoying the process. That's how much I'm enjoying being inspired. It's like there's so much I want to try. Like I will never run out of ideas. Yes, the instruments and the composition is so major. It's such a thing. You know what I mean? And like if I knew how to play every instrument, I would be playing all the instruments live. You know what I'm saying? But I do what I can with what I have, and luckily I have great programs and great plugins. And I do have a new keyboard now. I have a bigger keyboard. The first one I had was just kind of a small keyboard, which I will still use, probably like when I'm on the go or when I'm out of town or something like that. Yes, the teas are up. Let me see if I can get the link for the teas real quick for y'all. Hold on one second. Let me go on here and get the tee. I have a tee and a hoodie on here, so I'm just gonna put the. Let me go to the. have a tee and a hoodie on the store. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see them. It's this gray tee and this white hoodie, and you put your mouse over it. It'll show you the back of it, and the lotus that is the words the lotus that grew from the mud is on the back. So I'll put this in the chat. So that right there, the link I just posted, the teas and stuff are on there. You're a true artist, a creator. That makes me feel so good. Thank you. But yeah, the teas are on there, and all my t-shirts and stuff are on there. So if you guys see anything you like, feel free. Okay, are you guys ready for the last song? So I'm gonna play one more song. Again, these 3 tracks are the tracks that are on streaming. So if you go on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, Tidal, these are the tracks that you will see. But the extra track, the 10-minute sleep story, that is only on Bandcamp. And that sleep story is actually entitled The Lotus That Grew from the Mud. So it is literally the story of the lotus that grew from the mud, and it's kind of symbolic of my journey and getting to where I am now. So if you guys want to listen to that, you can listen to that on Bandcamp. And remember, on Bandcamp, you can, if you purchase, you can download, you can stream, or you can just have you'll have the music forever. So you won't have to open an app when you download it on whatever you download it on. You'll just have the music. And again, that supports the artist directly. Buying on Bandcamp supports the artist directly. But even if you stream, I'm grateful. So feel free to stream and share or whatever, wherever you listen to it on. If you listening to it and you're enjoying it, that makes me feel good. Ooh, I just got the Baddies Do Yoga tea. Yes, that's a good one. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready to listen to the last track? Let me know if you're ready to hear the last one. Yes, there is a little bit of a delay. So if y'all see me pause for a minute, that's why. Yes, if you click on the link, the shirt is the gray shirt. It's a shirt and a hoodie, gray shirt and a hoodie, and a white hoodie. So when you log onto the site, it's that top row. There's a peace and love shirt, and then there's 2 next to it. Those are the lotus that grew from the mud shirts. Okay, guys. So we are going to listen to the last track now. Yes, so glad you guys are ready. The last track is called Centered. This track, I would say, is inspired by Solange. I love Solange. Love Solange. Another one of my favorite artists. I just love her aesthetic. I love her music. She is a Cancer like me. So this track was inspired by her. It's very much vibes. There's very little words. There's literally one word, one or two. There's literally 1 or 2 words. So this track is inspired by Solange, and like her album really had an impact on me. Her 2 albums, her last 2 albums really had an impact on me. And just her period. I like her aura. So like I wanted to get kind of in that just music that just exists. It just exists. It's easy to listen to. It's just there. You know what I'm saying? So let's listen to the last track called Centered. Yes, people say I favor her. I like that compliment. Okay, this is the last track, Centered. So that was Centered. Oh, I'm glad you guys like that one. Yes, the words are energy. Literally, me just transmuting, sending you good energy. Energy. And then I say, good energy. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to get you in it, in the good energy. Yes, my visuals. I made my visuals at home. They're they're DIY visuals, but I think you guys will appreciate them. Y'all know how it is being an artist. But all of that will come out tomorrow. Yes. What do you guys think of Centered? I really like that one. It's so like, how do I describe it? It's so like simple, straight to the point, like good energy, good vibes. We're setting the tone. Whether it's at the beginning of your day, you're saying good energy, or at the end of your day, good energy for tomorrow, or I'm going to end this with good energy. Great wind down tracks. Great if you need a palate cleanse. You know what I mean? Like if you just need a palate cleanse. Okay, that one was my favorite of the three we heard. Center just made me feel good. Oh, that's the best thing you could have said to me. Is that it makes you feel good. Um yes, so guys, the link to Bandcamp is pinned. nicomarie.bandcamp.com. If you ever forget, it's just nicomarie.bandcamp.com. And the tracks will be yours forever. If you buy it, you can download them, you can stream them on Bandcamp, you can have them wherever you want them, and the tracks are yours forever. There are instrumentals, three the three songs I played here are the ones that are streaming. Those three songs are also on Bandcamp. There is a bonus track which is called The Lotus That Grew from the Mud, which is a sleep story, 10 minutes long. So it's great to put on before bed if you need help falling asleep. And then after that, there's the instrumentals for all four songs. So the three songs that are streaming and the bonus track, all four instrumentals are on there. And then an extra four instrumentals, which are 20 minutes long. So these are great for immersive listening. If you want to meditate, if you teach yoga, these are great tracks for teaching yoga. And some of these instrumentals you'll start hearing in my videos. I'm going to start putting some of these instrumentals in my videos now that the music is out. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. Definitely appreciate the homegrown vibe, that it's authentic to you and your brand. Thank you so much, Lamar. Thank you for your support always. Um yeah, so like guys, this is like really a fun thing for me. I'm enjoying this journey so much. And these are the first three tracks I've ever produced and put out on my own. The everything, if you look at the credits on the songs, when you go on Spotify, look at the credits. Every name, every category has my name. And that feels amazing. And I'll tell you guys, that who inspired that, one of the people who inspired that was Tyler the Creator. On Tyler the Creator's Chromacopia album, on the I bought the vinyl. On the back of that vinyl, for the credits, there is one name, and it is Tyler. It is Tyler's name. And he was like, I made that in a hotel room or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. I want to do that. I want to make my own music and be able to say, yes, front to back, beginning to end, composition, lyrics, recording, mixing, mastering by me. Even though I use a program to help me master, I use a AI program for mastering. But yeah, y'all, me, and that feels great. That feels great. So I want to thank y'all so much for joining this live stream. This is just the beginning. I truly feel that way. I really feel like my music is going to grow. And I don't know where it's going to take me. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to do what I love doing and, get compensated for doing it, and also just doing it for the joy, doing it for the joy of it. So tell me, you guys, which one was your favorite? Tell me which one was your favorite. And while I wait on you guys to say that, yes, like I make the music for the joy first. The compensation is always awesome, but I make it for the love of it. I do what I do for the love of it. When you do stuff truly from your heart and because you love it, it comes naturally. It comes naturally to you. You get excited to do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, feels really, really good. So, yes, tell me what your favorite song was in the chat. And everything comes out tomorrow. So, wherever you stream your music, it will be available tomorrow. If you have a hard time finding it, the link for my streaming services are is underneath pretty much all of my YouTube videos, at least all of my recent YouTube videos. All of them, yay! You like all of them. I love that. The link is below in all my recent YouTube videos, the Bandcamp link and the link for my streaming services. Or you could go to my Instagram, click the link in my bio, and you'll find, the link there too. Number one was my favorite. I'm glad you liked that one. That was the first one I finished. The first track was the first one I finished. Yes, I see a gem. So you must have liked Precious Gems. But you guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I didn't know this was gonna take this long. I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did because I got dressed up, so that made me feel good. Um, but thank you guys so much for watching. The link to my Bandcamp is pinned. If you ever forget, is nicomarie.bandcamp.com. And I am Nico Marie on all streaming platforms. My name is Nico Marie on all streaming platforms. Okay, I want to read some of these comments. Center was so good and it was such a high frequency. Ooh, I'm glad you liked it. It's a scary, wild ride to put your true heart out into the world in your music and art and movement. And from my heart to yours, thank you for sharing your light with us. That is such a lovely comment. Thank you so much. Gave me chills. Makes me feel good. Precious Gems was my favorite. I really relate to the feeling of having friendships that fill your cup to overflowing. Yes, they make me feel so full. I'm so full. Thank you, Nico. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I'm going to just put this in the chat. I appreciate your time and effort, Nico. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Until next time. And be waiting for all the music to drop at midnight. Appreciate y'all so much.